Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of the 25th Ward, the Silver Case. Or 25th Ward, the Silver Case, whichever you like to call it. Because it's the same kind of idea with the title. But anyways, in general, welcome back. In the last episode, we basically finished up one of the branches of, what was it? It's not correctness. I think it was placebo. We finished up placebo for one of the chapters. Now we're into, I don't remember what this branch was called. Damn it. But anyways, in the last episode, basically, that was what it was. And basically, we opened up the episode as like a rock star getting stabbed, apparently. A rock star got stabbed. So anyways, yeah, I opened up the save, and this is where it left me. So it's probably going to refill up what we basically missed in the last episode. Alright, let's just go. That was it. Yesterday at the Loud Noise Live House, this is the part of the incident that we got on film. Oh Lord, looks like God went and got himself stabbed. What do you think, Osato? You're a fan, right? What do you mean? What do I think? I'm trying to remember their voices. I know they have a particular voice. The dude who looks like a lady kind of is more higher pitched than the other dude, and that's why I kind of read it as a higher pitch on him. And then of course the guy with the deeper voice, technically around that. But I don't know if he had a much deeper voice when I last read him. I can't remember it. The victim was Yotaro Yamashiro, also known as Judah Law, 28 years old. Judah Law sounds familiar in name, I guess. I don't know. It feels kind of like a weird familiar name, but I don't know if it has any relations to it in a weird way. Singer for the band Death Valley Bomb. The perpetrator was Tomiko Ozuya, 34 years old, in office work at Matsugane, a major trade conglomerate with headquarters in the 25th Ward. According to the staff who shot this video, Ozuya charged the stage from the floor, grabbed onto Yamashiro, and stabbed him in the torso with a knife she had hidden. Oh, it's a lady. I thought it was a guy, because it didn't mention what gender it was, or what sex, gender, whichever you like to call it, or type of person they are. Ha! Judah! Yeah, we know. Calm the hell down. Oh, this guy's different. I was about to read it in deep voice for a second. Security must have been pretty half-assed to have missed that knife. They're gonna need some guidance. I guess I have to do different voices for those two. I don't even know them at all. After that, the staff tried to hold Ozuya down, but Ozuya distracted them with the knife. And in a split second, she committed suicide using some sort of poison. Poison. This is the poison she used. I guess I might give him a Russian accent or something like that, because he kind of looked like some foreign dude. What is this? Bloody high? Yeah. Or actually not a Russian accent, but like some weird thing sounding wise, I guess. I don't know. I have no clue what I'm gonna give it to him. Shoot this in your neck, and you get an instant feel of the euphoria. But at the same time, it causes the blood throughout your body to start boiling and kills you pretty quickly. They cracked down on it pretty hard, but they caused a bunch of off-brand copycat products to flood the market. So recently, it's supposed to be almost impossible to get, even on the black market. Alright, so she poisoned herself with like a weird dart thingy-mabobber. I don't know exactly. They didn't say. I think they mentioned it, but I don't think they said it where she stabbed herself with it. On the body part of what part? Like I don't know if it's like here. Like I feel like it's here, but I don't know. I don't think she had the capabilities if she was starting to run a little bit. And so what happened to Judah? He was taken to the hospital just after Ozuya died. So he didn't die? He didn't die, did he? Come back to me, Judah! Yeah, we know. Calm the hell down. Nangol. Mitsumoto. You two go check out Ozuya and their perpetrator. If blood dye is circulating out in the fields again, it's gonna be a real problem. Find out where it came from. Okay. Got it. Chief, please let me join the investigation, and also Tsukika-san. What the hell do you want me? What the hell do you mean also? Asato. Letting your own feelings get in the way is just gonna cause trouble. I know this is from experience. Understand? You'd better understand. I understand. Anyways, we'll let you know if we found anything. If we find anything out again, okay? Nango, please do. Seriously. I know. Also, this next one is also a suicide, but it's a pretty serious matter for us. Ichigaya. I think that was the boss. The boss probably had a different accent slash voice when I first did him. I think I might have. I think I might change it because it makes it feel interesting to kind of do something dumb looking. Because it's kind of, I guess his facial portrait kind of makes me feel like it should be a different accent. I don't know. Sometimes I do characters based on what they look like and how they feel at that moment. Sometimes I change it because I don't think it's interesting to read the same thing sometimes. But I might be wrong. But at the same time, this game has a very high, like, way of interpretation and reading based on how you read it. It doesn't have to be based on how, because there's no voice to behind it, so it makes it easier for me to just be like, oh, okay, cool, kind of thing. Yes, sir. This is also some information we received yesterday. The diver Yasushi Kamijo committed suicide. Yeah, Yabu-san? Kamijo. You mean that Kamijo? Suicide? Maybe we've been found out. Suki-san? Suki-san? Oh. What? The diver, Kamijo, is he famous? Oh, yeah. I guess I've never told you about him. Kamijo was the first adjustment staff member trained by the Postal Federation, and is said to have been the first diver. Wow, so he was first generation? Huh. The divers back then were different from the way they are now. They mainly worked out in the field. But as part of their training curriculum, they went out and adjusted people making even the slightest claims against the postal office. Damn, that sounds like some hard work. But a lot of them just weren't able to cut it, and end up leaving. In the end, Kamijo was the only one left. So, they reheld the whole business and made the delivery men the underlings of the divers. And they established they are a bureau of to take charge of both divers and the delivery men. I see. But recently we've gotten word that someone was leaking info about our existence to the HC unit. So the other day the higher-ups decided to have Kamijo adjusted. But then he killed himself before they could adjust him. Basically, yes. Yabu-san and the others have been stacking him out, but Kamijo, I don't think that the investigation have been found out. We've been receiving point-by-point the reports by Yabuku. Sorry, I don't know how the hell that name made my mind so weird. Yabukawa. And more importantly than anything, I trust Yabukawa's word. Furthermore, the problem isn't Kamijo's death itself. It's the way that he died. Kamijo used poison to kill himself in front of everyone inside a coffee shop. Oh yeah, that was what happened. I forgot about that. It's been a while since I've seen the poison of Kamijo himself, because we did go initially to investigate Kamijo, and Kamijo kind of led us down a pathway with keys after keys after keys, place after place after place, and then we found out that it really didn't lead anywhere, like, to solving much of a case besides his own, like, girlfriend, I guess, or relationship lady that he has kept in secret, I guess, far off into the distance somewhere. But I don't know if these guys will tie the story up with that particular girl in the house, but maybe it might be. We don't know. I have no clue, but we'll see. Huh. He really made a scene of his exit, I guess. And poison? Again? That reminds me, I've heard that poison is sort of popular recently. There's some kind of toxic diet or something. You're thinking of the detox diet, right? Why the hell would you drink poison to lose weight? Like, because if you're dead, then your weight doesn't matter anymore. Or something? I'm gonna continue. Sorry. So, anyway, that suicide got the HC units moving. And here we go with the loser brigade. I want to avoid letting them find out about us. Yabugawa, follow up on the HC unit inspection. I'll allow adjustments of the HC unit investigators if necessary. I'll clean up after you. Sasadani, you follow Yabugawa. Understood. Yabu-san? Yabugawa, don't let it get to you. It's not your fault things turned out like this. I understand. I'll follow the HC unit. And finally, Tsuki and Osato. Yes, sir. What is it? How about the 2 phone calls related to that incident at the high-rise apartments the other day? We still have no idea who the woman was, but we figured out the other one. That call. Oh yeah, because we did get called by the lady apparently. Hey Tsuki-san, you're getting a phone call. It's not me. That's yours, isn't it? Nope, not mine. Huh. It's Ijima's phone. Don't answer it. Let the answering service get it. Okay. Who's saying this? So are they both dead? Listen, I'm saying this to whomever may be listening in. The 25th ward is done, and your lifelines have been burned out. The hunters are about to become the hunted. Prepare yourselves. I guess there's a threat going on in that freaking world. We salvaged the phone records from the carrier and analyzed the voice recording. We were able to narrow it down to a man living in an apartment in the 25th ward named Tomoya Shunai. It was almost too easy. Is it a trap? Possibly. But even if it is, we're just going to have to force our way through it. Anyway, secure this Sonoy guy, and find out everything you can. Here are the target's details. Please be sure to have a look later on. It's still just a little bud, but I get the feeling that a dangerous flower is about to come into full bloom. If anyone starts catching wind of our existence, then make sure to stamp out their existence first. Got it? Got it. Leave it to us. Asato, don't screw this up this time. I know. No problem. Really? That is all. Now let's go. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ, why is there pink out of nowhere? That was like a pink little spray effect, particle effect just happening at the end. But yeah, so far that meeting was really intriguing because there's a lot of people going everywhere, and then you don't even know the full details of each one until either a lot has passed or a few things have passed. Okay, give me a second. I was burping. I was like, oh, jeez. Excuse me. Okay. 25 today. Look. Here we go. Yup, that's it. What? I don't get it. What do you mean, yup, that's it? Oh, the magazine is called 25 today. Okay. I was confused, but what the hell? Oh, the aliens thing. Silver glowing aliens nickname? Silveranians. So is this a possibility that aliens are involved with the silver case? I'm so curious because I don't know. I don't feel like we're halfway through the game, but we probably are halfway through the game because the achievements basically line up like how many chapters there are to read through it, through the achievements. So far, this game, up to this point, feels kind of like a linear thing. But even though it's not like, I don't feel like there's any branching ends. At the same time, there's not really much of an option either to what you want to do in this game. It's just options like these where you just like read, move, talk, look. Like, it's the simple adventure game style of actions, but so far I'm just kind of feeling like it's just very linear, just more like a storybook, choose your own adventure kind of style of things, but it's just not too much of a choose your own adventure. It's more like small micro transactions, or not transaction, interactions with the world or whatever room you're in the game. And it's kind of, I don't know, I mean, I'll talk more about it when we get to the end, obviously, but just overall it just feels kind of like it could use a bit more substance to make it more diverse rather than just 3 different branches of like title card stuff, and then it's like, oh, we get through this line of things to just read, I guess. But anyways, this paper has been following the story of certain silver glowing aliens. Upon asking our readers to send in suggestions for these aliens' official nickname, we received over 10,000 entries. Their new nickname has been selected from among these entries, and the winning entry was Taichi Koika's submission, Silveranians. This paper plans to use the name Silveranians for all matters regarding said aliens from here on out. Where will the Silveranians appear next? Reported by Hatsuo Mikijima. Maybe I should have sent in an entry too. Sparkly grays or something. Nope, that sucks. Hey, Tsuki. Ah, Yabusa. How's it going? So, how's Osato doing? Osato? He's eating Mont Blanc at his desk right now. That guy eats the cake part first, and then eats the chestnut part by itself afterward. That's just chestnuts and chestnut flavored cake, right? So I gave him a lecture on how to eat properly. Mont Blanc should be eaten as Mont Blanc. Oh, no, I mean, that's whatever. I mean, you know, about that thing. Ah, sorry, I get kind of worked up about this. Anyway, it sounds like he's doing okay, based on what you've been telling me. For now, yes. Tsuki? Yes. You and Osato, you guys are close, huh? No, not really. Like that time at the high-rise, I've almost killed his ass myself, seriously. You say that, but you took full responsibility for everything. Well, yeah, I'm his senior. It was a bit of poor supervision, I guess. You look after him well, you know. It's your past that makes you that way. Does it? Anyway, take good care of Osato. It's best if he stays in the dark. Okay. There's so much silence between these two. It's so weird. Yabu-san. It's about Kamijo, right? Yeah. I probably shouldn't be bringing this up myself, but are you somehow going to be held responsible for Kamijo's suicide? I should be, yeah. Huh. It was me who trained Kamijo. Well, to be specific, I was the one of the people who brought him up. There were several people who were assigned to train Kamijo as a diver. I was one of them. We really trained the hell out of him. We made him into a killing machine. So, it was me who should have had to end it for him. It was my responsibility as the one who brought him in the first place. Back in the day, I was fully concentrated on fostering Kamijo as a diver. I had no doubts of speaking of, and that hasn't changed. Or it shouldn't have, at least. What do you mean? When I heard he had killed himself, I was extremely saddened. I guess I must have known since long ago that I'd feel that way once he was no longer here. But I rejected those feelings. I think I felt that if I didn't, then I'd end up subconsciously rejecting myself. What exactly was the life of Yasushi and Kamijo? And what of me, the man who brought him out? What about you? How do you feel about your work? I was taken in by the chef. I was taken in by the chef. What a great way to learn how to be a good chef, not a good investigator. He provided me with another chance at life. I'm just trying to repay that debt to him. You're really focused, aren't you? Yeah, that's right. Tsuki, the 25th ward is a cradle. A cradle? A cradle under total surveillance and control. Our job is basically to make sure that the people sleeping soundly in that cradle don't wake up. Actually, we may be asleep in that very cradle ourselves. Yabu-san, let's not talk about this anymore. Yeah? You're right. Sorry about that. Maybe it's because I'm getting old, but my head's getting filled with stupid things like this, you know? Anyway, I'm just going to concentrate on following up on Kamijo's death. That may help us to figure out something else. Whoa! Ah, Yabu-san! I've got some information on the HC unit's movements. Oh yeah? Alright then, Sasatani, let's go. I'd like you to bring the car around first. Okay, I'll see you in the parking lot. Tsuki, I'm off. Oh, okay. The AC unit, if they get in the way, please adjust them if necessary. Hey, come on now, don't be forcing heavy lifting onto an old man like that. Alright, see you later. I would love to give Yabu-san a bit more raspiness because he smokes. And I mean, of course, this guy also smokes, but at the same time, I want him to, like a deeper sort of smoker kind of thing. But, of course, there is no, like, way of telling how their voices sounded like. This guy, if anything, I feel like some voices would be higher pitched and I wouldn't know of it. But based on their facial structure and art, this dude always seems like he's always like a bit more muscular and deeper in voice, I guess. Although my voice can't register that deeply, or maybe that the microphone doesn't pick up like a very deep voice of mine. It's like through my ear I can hear that it's deep voice, but through the mic it might be not as deep as I want it to be, but Anyways, Yabu-san. Yeah, so that's the end of that particular part. Probably to kind of inform us about certain stuff, I guess. What's with the silent thoughts? What the heck? Who's speaking? Suki-san. Stakeout. What the heck is a stakeout? Or where are we actually? I actually don't know. Oh, it's you. Don't surprise me like that. Well, what were you doing? Spacing out like that in the first place? Oh, it was nothing. Anyway, I bought us some food and drinks. Nice, thanks. What the hell is this? What? It's soy milk and seaweed salad. Seriously? Listen, you ever seen anyone drinking soy milk and eating seaweed salad on a goddamn stakeout? I mean, it's times like this when you're in for the long haul that you need to be extra careful with your diet, you know? What the hell are you talking about? Come on, eat it. Son of a... Nothing about this situation feels like a proper stakeout. You say that, but you're eating it. Shut up! Hey, Suki-san, can we go over the materials on the target once more? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so we need to go about for information on what we need to do. Document. Let's check out the document first. Shunai Tomoya, 28, professionalism, unemployed. What? Oh, there's more to it. Okay. I was thinking it wasn't more than that. Address 25th Ward, Harbor, 22298206. Family, parents, living in the 24th wards. After graduating university, started working at a precision equipment as a precision equipment manufacturer, but resigned almost immediately, currently living off of the remnants of his savings. Reason given for the resignation was officially stated as poor physical health, but was actually due to mental health issues. Rarely goes outside and spends most days inside the apartment. Interesting. So, I mean, it's kind of funny because it's trying to say that somebody with poor mental health is the reason why... Well, it is true in most cases that somebody has like a very absurd way of thinking that causes them to think very differently, and it becomes to a point where it's a problematic thing for them to be around people in general. And I mean, it's a hard, thin line of a stereotype to say that somebody with mental like problems would be the cause of bad things or not. Really, it's really hard. I mean, I really want to trust the fact that it's true, but it's hard because it's not 100%. I would say it's like a 98% of the times what somebody with like mental problems would be like an actual problem to the society. But I don't know. I don't really know. It's hard. It's a very hard number. There's no facts that I would know exactly. I wish I knew, but it's really hard to tell, to be honest. It's really, really hard to tell. Very few friends. Really passive personality. Huh. Why would a guy like that have contact with the delivery guys? That was his hidden side. Goes to show that you can't judge a book by its cover. Anyway, our first priority is securing this Shinoi guy. So, when does he get back to his apartment? We bust in and grab him yet? Sorry, I read it wrong in a weird way, but I'm like, and I really considered that. I was like, wait, I read it so weirdly and awkwardly. That's right. And no adjustments this time, okay? I know. Gah, Suki-san, he's here. We've got company. He just entered the apartment building. Okay, let's go escort our guests. Okay, so the document was the way to go. It's weird sometimes when I don't know if there's more to it or not. It's really, really hard for me to figure that out. Alright, so we're in front of the apartment building, but were we not in the apartment itself earlier? Yeah, because I thought we were in front of his entrance for the apartment, but I'm like... Oh, or unless we were waiting outside for him and then just following him outside of the apartment, maybe that might be the case. Alright, anyways. I'm gonna end it here. It's hit relatively close over to, like, a little bit after the 30 minutes mark that I was aiming for the episode. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next part of Nobody Minds. Hope you guys have a great, amazing day, weekend, night, or whenever watching this. Yeah, let's save it over this. Alright. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next part of Nobody Minds. Hope you guys have a great, amazing day, weekend, night, or whenever watching this. So this will be it for me for this episode. I know it's a little bit shorter than a lot of the other past episodes, or maybe it might be relatively around the same amount, I guess, depending on how you see it. But yeah, I just don't... I feel like this was a good spot to end it, because I want to kind of, like, give ourselves a bit of peace to kind of build up what we want to know about these particular characters, because this is a different faction that's part of the 25th Ward that is behind HC Unit, but is very strong, very much stronger than them, and have much more authority over them. And so it's kind of interesting to see a different perspective with a different type of characters to match that kind of like the secretiveness of the whole thing of it all. So I'm just like messing with my hair. I don't like... I'm gonna be cutting my hair again soon, so that's kind of the weird thing, to be honest. So you're gonna probably see like a few of the future videos be with my hair being short, and some others being like super long in the spring season. Yeah, and not only that, just give you guys some details for those who are watching this around the time of this upload of this video. I am recording stuff for the spring season of 2020. Sorry, 2020 is amazing number, amazing year, I bet. But anyways, I'm recording ahead of time for spring. So there are some videos that have me and my long hair, obviously, and obviously I'm just gonna say it's gonna be different each video and such. But anyways, that's not the point. The point is that, yeah, I wanted to end it here because it's easier for me to just kind of cut it off here, because I can give you guys like bite size of things to let you guys decipher what the hell was said in between. I've also read, but sometimes my brain doesn't register what I'm reading. I just read the way I read it, like a story or like a script out loud kind of, and I'm just like, okay. I mean, if anything, it's easier for me to just read everything ahead and then reenact the thing, because that's how actors do it. For me, it's like I'm not able to do that in this game. I can't rewind back. I have to like literally just read through it straight word for word, and that's the hard part of most visual novels and such, is that if you want to read it like in a good way, in a video setting wise, for like script reading and stuff like that, it's harder that way, and that's why I kind of feel like it's so difficult to just kind of give it like that right off the bat. So anyways, that's it for me in this episode, and yeah, I'll hope to record some more 25th Ward episodes, but for now I'm focusing a lot on like other games right now to try to finish them off first, and then give myself more time and room to finish this one and or some other games that I've been trying to work on to finish for a while now. But yeah, overall, I'm enjoying this a little bit, but overall, it's also taking over my throat, trying to read all this stuff. But I'll try my best to read as much as I can and get it done as quickly as I can, because I know this game is a fairly bit longer one, but is like at least has a lot more juice and meat to go through and kind of decipher what's going on and such. So, other than that, that's it for me in this episode. Roz, out.